happy marriage because we don't communicate. All our friends who love to communicate now communicating with their divorce lawyers. I'm telling you, if I can give anybody one marriage advice, please do not talk. Don't read these stupid books. They all talk about talk to each other. Do not talk to each other. Nobody needs to know what's going on in your head. You don't need to know what's going on in his head. Nothing good is going on in anybody's head.
Mom, where's Dad?
We got into an argument, honey. He's in the garden.
No, I looked. He's not there.
Did you dig?
You have two options. Option A is to stay with your wife for the rest of your life. Option B...
B. I choose B.
You know why married women are heavier than single women? Because single women come home, see what's in the fridge, and go to bed. Married women come home, see what's in bed, and go to the fridge.
I don't really know what I'm doing with my children or my wife. That's why I am the assistant manager of my family. Yeah, my wife is the manager. We work as a team. That's what the assistant manager does. Even if I don't have the same understanding or enthusiasm for our policies, I work as a team. Sometimes I have to be like, look, kids, it doesn't really bother me either if you don't replace the toilet paper roll. But this is coming from corporate. My hands are tied, honestly. I agree with you. We should pile a bunch of them on the back of the toilet. I suggested that at the meeting. That was shot down. It's very important to your mother that if we're out of toilet paper, we have to do a 6-foot crouch walk over to that cupboard. We need my wife to be in charge. She is so good at running our family. I am not. The only reason I get to be assistant manager is I am sleeping with the manager. That's also why we have so many employees. Yeah, I can't be fired. I'm a co-founder.
In the Garden of Eden, a woman disobeyed God. She ate from the forbidden fruit. A woman disobeyed God. And you want her to obey you?
Now, I learned this very quickly. Jewish couple. Under no circumstances should you ever talk to the man in the Jewish couple. He is the most marginalized and beleaguered person on earth. He is one nap away from never waking up. He has been told he's a schmuck and a moron over 3,000 times, and that's just on the way over. He doesn't know where to park. He doesn't know where to drive. He's never wearing the right pants, the right shirt. He doesn't walk. He's breathing too loud. His neck, his posture's no good. He doesn't know what he wants to eat, and if he does, he can't have that. Do not make eye contact with the Jewish man because he's in a hostage situation and he might try to get a message to you. Don't even look at him. So I come to the table. That's why you'll never see Jewish women with metal detectors at the beach. It's Jewish men looking for a gun so they can blow their head off at the beach because they can't do it at home because the cleaning girl was just here. So I asked the woman, I said, what would you folks like? She says, in the voice of the Aflac duck, she says, we would like 2 hot bowls of mushroom barley. Make sure it's hot like lava from an active volcano hot. Mushrooms on the side, barley on the side, carrots on the side, soup on the side. We eat out 7 nights a week. I don't cook, but I like reassembling restaurant food. I said, well, that would be okay, except for today is tomato with rice. we came for the mushroom barley. I said, well, you came on the wrong day. If you like, I can keep some saran wrap over you and your husband until Tuesday, and you can sit here until we serve it again. Well, we had our hearts set on mushroom barley. I said, well, you should probably make a cardiologist appointment and have him reset it for tomato and rice. She says, I don't think that's funny. I said, it will be when I tell an audience. Well, can you check in the back? Man, there's no mushroom barley in the back. Check in the back! And I want to talk to the soup manager. So I went in the back just to humor her. I counted to 20. I came out. I said, I can't. The soup manager is having her lunch, and I can't disturb her. She's enjoying the last bowl of mushroom barley soup.
I think the thing I love about my marriage the most is, like, we argue really well. Right in the heat of it, we'll be like, and I'm like, this is healthy. Like, we've both been to therapy, so we know how to argue. Like, I've learned that I have to acknowledge your feelings, which that's a big one. You know, I used to just argue about the facts like an idiot. That's not what it's about, all right? It's about facts and how she feels about them. And like an idiot, I was there like, I never said that, you know? And my therapist helped me out. My therapist was like, have you ever just tried acknowledging your feelings? I was like, why would I do that? And not saying like, why would I acknowledge your feelings ever, but in an argument. That's not feelings time. That's how my brain works. There's facts time, then there's feelings time. And I didn't know that those two intermingle, you know? Like for me, feelings time is on the couch where I'm like, oh, I love you, I love our life. And then argument time is, I never said that. That's not what I said. But I can be honest with you, it works. It works. Like, I acknowledge her feelings, so I know how to argue. Like, she was like, but you said, and then I was like, I'm so sorry I made you feel that way. That must feel horrible to feel that way. And I feel awful that I had any part in making you feel that way. And she's like, thank you. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it works. And then I was like, but for the record, I never said that. All right? All I've really done is I've moved the apology from the back to the front. And then we can have the regular argument after the fact. But I've noticed that really helps.